Namaste, my dear CA final friends and inter friends. Well, 40 to 45 days to go for the examination. In my experience of close to 25 years, 50 batches, I have always understood one thing. The last 1 to 1.5 months makes lot of difference irrespective of how you have prepared so far. Those who have prepared very well, I can name few students, but it is not good to name few students. It is not good to name them. Those who are very well prepared sometimes fumble in the last 45 days due to a fear or tension gripping on them. On the contrary, I have also seen those who are not highly prepared or in the medium term preparation, the last 40-45 days they have scaled up. This 1 month or 45 days which is there with us is going to make a lot of difference to your entire CA game. In this video, I'm just going to share with you my opinions on how to approach the next 45 days, what sort of support Edu Home Connect can provide for you. In this entire process, you will also understand the overall things of preparing for the examination, right? I'm not going to go subject wise. I am again going to go on an overall manner. There are how to plan or how to revise in this 45 days is going to be crucial. Once again, I am telling you, if you are already having a plan of revision, if you are going according to that plan for the past few days, just because of this video, don't change. You are on track. This is for students who are trying to frame themselves, who are trying to find. Sometimes the problem we have is we get lost in the resources. There are so much to study. There are so many things, so many videos getting released. How will I? So many faculties. It can be me or any faculty. They will keep on putting videos. How will I able to cover everything in this 45 days? Which to prioritize? What to? This is what I am going to answer. There are only two things that you need to do. Optimum preparation, smart preparation. That's what I call it as optimum preparation, and keep testing your preparation yourself. By optimum preparation, now don't get lost in the data. At one point of time, you will be able to understand subject wise, overall out of the 6 subjects, which subjects you are confident to the extent of 75%. I will not call anybody who is confident 100%. Then that means I am not telling the truth. To the extent of 75%, what are all the subjects you are confident? To the extent of 50% and less than 50%, like that categorize. Those subjects where your confidence is 75%, go to the test mode. Keep testing yourself. And that's where Edu Home Connect is going to help you. Our test platforms are going to help you to just get yourself tested so that you will understand in that subject what are all the areas require more confidence or more preparation. In that subject, how I can present my answer better. Always bet on the running horse. Same way, always bet on the subject you are prepared well. You are confident, because that subject is going to boost your overall score. If at all there are lesser score in any other subject, this subject will match it. So always bet on the running horse. So those subjects where your preparation level is 75%, please go ahead, take up the test. Those subjects where your preparation level is 50%, now you need to be really smart. In that, take up and say, what are all the areas I need to prepare? Because we have the weightage of marks that is given by the institute very clearly, and they stick on to it. For example, I'll tell you, if you are in a direct taxation paper, yeah, international taxation, which carries 30 marks, you should, if you are not yet prepared with that, you should immediately switch your mode to that. So that 50% of preparation goes up to 60, 70. From there, you can go to test mode on those subjects. For those subjects where you feel that you have prepared less than 50%, you need to draft a plan. That is where you need to work. So in our time planning, if you are ready to work for 10 hours a day, out of 24 hours, I am not the person who will advocate to you to prepare 16, 17 hours. I am asking you 10 hours. But in this 10 hours, plan it well. 2 hours for subjects where my preparation level is 70%. Even alternative days, 2 hours is enough. Wherever subjects which are where your preparation is 50%, spend 3 hours. Less than 50%, spend 3 hours daily. Less than 50%, spend 5 hours. So 10 hours you should mark it. In a day, you should have a proper combination of theory preparation, practical preparation. Whenever you are feeling little bored about the theory preparation, which is normal, don't think nobody gets bored. A fatigue comes at one particular point of time at your theory. At that time, switch to questions of practical mode. It can be FR or accountancy, it can be direct taxation or income tax, it can be FM or costing, depending upon whatever is your level. Do that preparation, go to the practical mode. After you get back the energy, come back to the theory subject. For those who say that all the subjects I am less than 50%, how to go about it? I am not ruling out that opportunity. I am not saying that there will not be anybody who is less than 50%. Should I drop this attempt, etc.? Don't think so. No. I have 2 things to tell you now. In my experience, as I told you, some 25 years, 50 plus batches. So by God's grace, I have little experience. In my experience, many questions get repeated in different formats in our examination. There might be extra 2 adjustments, or there might be extra 1 part that is added to the question. But 75% of the question will remain the same. And I request you to focus upon they. Sir, how do I focus upon they? Or what is the strategy I should adapt? CA Institute has released something known as model question papers, which you will be very much clear. In every subject, almost 5-6 question papers they have released. My dear friends, if you start preparing from that, I am very confident, by God's grace, my words should come through. 30 to 40% of your question paper will be covered. 30 to 40% of your question paper will be covered. But because smart working, very smart, focused working is the need of the hour. If you take everything together, you will be lost in the information. Smartly work. Take those model papers, complete daily 1 paper in each subject, which means I am asking you for 10 hours or 2 days, you will be able to complete both the groups. Prepare it in such a manner that you write and see the answer. After that preparation, come and take up the test process, so that you will understand why I am again and again insisting on test process is not to make Edu Home test process a successful platform, but to make you more confident. The purpose of this test platform itself is not to conduct the test, but to give you the confidence. Because we always feel that there is a fear element that makes you. But if that fear element is between you and us, that is, your test is written only, we can see that, and you can evaluate it, you can see that fear element gets eroded slowly. So, you should prepare those model test papers. Once you prepare that 5-6 test paper of all the subjects, please remember, for all the subjects you should prepare. After that, if you start taking the test process, You will know what are all the areas further you have to prepare, what are all the areas the confidence is given. Because in the model test paper, they cover everything comprehensively. If you read one question, you are preparing for 3 subjects. Use this opportunity, use this golden opportunity that is available. And the judicial updates or the statutory updates, these cover almost 50 to 60% of our question paper, and that's what gives you the confidence. So please understand, even if your preparation level is less than 50%, still you can make it. The ball game now starts. It boils down to last 30 to 45 days where everything can change. The game changer days. It is like in cricket, we call it as slog overs. The slog overs can change the game. We call some players as finishers. Why do we call them as finishers? Because they will peak at the right time. In life, in games, in many art forms, it is always peaking at the right time that matters. In examination also, that is what matters a lot. At the correct time, if you are able to put the correct effort and optimally use your intelligence and ensure that you are focused, you are clearing irrespective of how you have been preparing so far. I respect those who have planned your preparation well ahead. For them, please go ahead with your plan. We are here to give you support in the form of test. You can take up our test and test yourself about your preparation pattern. For those who are in the midway of test planning or preparation, or those who are fearing whether my preparation is sufficient or not, and for those who, due to lack of concentration, due to your official work, due to your personal commitment, due to some family pressures, so far you are unable to prepare to that extent. Now you want to catch and run the race. Yes, you can still do it. For them, these efforts which I was telling you, I am repeating that. For those who are in the midway preparation process, please stand at one level. Think which are all the subjects 70% you are prepared. Go for the test process for those subjects so that you know which are all the areas in that subject you need to prepare more. Already prepared well, we can keep it back. We will take it up in the last 15 days. We are continuing this program. Edu Home is determined to continue this program. Once in 10 days, we want to tell you how you can prepare, how you can, and keep motivating you in this process. Our aim is very simple. Do not lose confidence. Be confident, and we are there running with you. It's a relay race, means the last lap will be run by us along with you. Be sure about it. So 70, those who are at the 50% level, do both the things. Prepare key areas, because we know what is the mark allocation. In that major mark allocation areas, prepare and then go for the test process. For those who are doing less than 50%, do not feel down. Today is the day you have to just wake up and say, boss, I can still run the race, and there is one platform which is also helping me run the race. That is, first do the model test papers, revision test papers, mock test. You will know the difference. Your preparation will start increasing because each question will give you 2-3 chapters ideas. As you prepare 6 papers to 10 papers, you would have answered each chapter 10 times. That is big. That is possible. That is the time required also. You can still run the race, but here, no compromise. In this 40 days, no compromise. You have to stick to this plan of model test paper answering, and then come to the Edu Home website, take up the test process. In that test process also, you will be able to find out which are all the areas we need furthermore practice. MCQ is the game changer. Many people have won or slipped because of MCQ. And I wish, if I am a student, I will do it. If I am very confident those who are listening to it will also do it. Please take up the MCQ first. MCQ will give you two knowledge, my dear friends. MCQ will not only tell you how to answer an MCQ, but it will also tell you where to focus, which chapters you have not properly understood. A small MCQ can lead to a big understanding also. Oh, the working will be like this, because when the answers are provided to the students, the working will also form part of the answer. This will help you, or if you have any clarifications to make, we are always there to help you out. Be confident. Be very sure that you can definitely make it, whatever be your level of preparation so far. Only thing is discipline, focus, confidence that can make the lot of difference. As I was telling you, subject wise also we are planning to do this program in the next few days, so that each student is given the input with regard to that particular subject, where to concentrate and how to approach. Apart from that, the overall confidence, overall preparations will also continue to be there. The term Edu Home Connect is, the word connect here is not going to be for a website and the student, for a teacher and a student. It is between, we are connecting the student and the success. Await for more details. Keep our channel in your top list. Ensure that you subscribe to our channel and wait for information. We are also getting more information. We are also loading our boxes, so that the arrows that we are going to hit, the aim we are having is to hit the target, and the target is very simple: exemption in every paper. When I target exemption, even if I slip in a paper, that paper where I got the exemption will ensure that we are clearing the examination with confidence. Friends, clearing the examination is not a rocket science. Clearing the examination is understanding the knack. It is the difference between a person who cleared and not cleared is not just preparation. The person who cleared understood how to play this game. And for those who are unable to understand, we are here to connect you to success. Quite often we will meet on this platform for the next few days till your examination. We will hold your hand and take you. Meet you soon.